today I'm reading Biscuit Bliss. What are you reading?
I'm reading Olive Oil. How about that?
We are sitting next to one of the most talked about places in town, the hottest place to be, and it's not a new restaurant, it's not a new bar, it's not a music venue.
That's right.
It's the library.
The library.
How about that?
It's cool.
How does that happen?
The citizens of this city, they just love libraries. And they decided back in 2006 to build a new central library, and this is what they came up with. And it is amazing, absolutely amazing. We have so many people that come in here on a daily basis. Last year we had about 1.1 million people to visit. A lot of them was from out of town.
Cool.
And not just out of town, but out of the country.
Get this, just a year after y'all opened, this library was nominated as one of the top 5 libraries in the world.
In the world, that's exactly right.
And it was the only library to receive that honor in North America.
That's exactly right. And not only that, we were voted by Time Magazine as the 100 best places to be in the country.
There
which is awesome.
You go. It doesn't get more awesome. And it's
Right.
so cool that the city shares that love.
Yeah, and you guys have been with us from the day one, and you gave an idea that we should have an after dark program. You just said it in passing, and now we have an after dark program at APL, and so it's absolutely fabulous.
Well, that's great to hear. And now you're on my after hours show, so it's all coming together.
It's a beautiful thing.
So you are director of Austin
Yes,
Public
I am.
Libraries. How did it feel when you got that title?
It was wonderful. That was one of my goals when I got into this field probably about 10 years ago. I actually got into this field by accident. I was volunteering at a library near Houston. The director needed someone to help with training because I'm an IT guy, and she needed someone to help run her computer lab. And I ended up being in libraries ever since.
What do you think it says about the city of Austin that people love to come here so much?
That they value reading, they value education, they value literacy, they value everything that helps people to get ahead.
What role did reading play in your life?
Oh man, it took me places. See, I'm a country boy from Mississippi. We didn't have a lot of resources. Didn't have an opportunity to go to a lot of places, but books took me there. The Britannica, books that my mom bought just take you to places that you may never go.
It's so true. And shout out to your mom.
Oh, she's a wonderful lady. Emma Weeks, I love you. If you see me, I love you.
I feel the same way. I grew up with my mom would always take me to the library after school, and I think that instilled that love. Do you think that's where those seeds were planted?
Most definitely.
Speaking of parents, if I understand this correctly, you have 6 kids.
Indefinitely, yes. And I'm excited about that.
That is amazing. What does a day in your life look like?
It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of activity. It keeps me young. They keep me up on the latest.
Yeah.
They keep me on the 2 Chain and all the other rappers that's out there. I have to know them.
How do you think we instill that love of reading in kids to help them become voracious readers?
Just show them that you love reading. When you're at home, pick up a book and read. Have them put those electronics down for a minute and just read with them.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing to do.
If your life were a book, what would this chapter be called?
The Austin Experience.
What about your memoir as a whole? What would the title of that be?
That was a crazy librarian. That's what it would be called.
I love that so much. What's a book that you treasure?
To Kill a Mockingbird is my absolute favorite.
Yeah.
Atticus Finch, that whole cast, see someone to stand up for the little guy.
Yeah.
And that's what I love. And that's what libraries are. Because libraries, they're for everybody. Whether you the richest, whether you Taylor, it does not matter who you are. I call it the great equalizer.
I agree.
The People's University. If you want to learn something, come here. It's free.
Is there a book you've read 100 times over?
Oh gosh, quite frankly, anything that's dealing with Hank the Cowdog. Because all of my kids, they love Hank the, no, I love Hank the Cowdog.
All right, let me shoot you straight.
Because it's such engaging, I like the mystery of it, I like the characters in it, and so I can read Hank the Cowdog all day long.
I dig it. What's the most recent book you've read?
There's one that called,
Must have been really good.
no, please, stop her when I get It's called Showdown. It's a book about the confirmation hearing of Thurgood Marshall.
Right now, pop culture is so focused on superhero world. What kind of fictional character in that realm speaks to you?
My superhero is Batman.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, you know why?
Why?
Because he doesn't have any superpowers. He used this.
His brain.
His brain. That's what keeps him going, and that's what makes him so powerful.
It's true.
And he has a lot of books. If you ever look at his house, a lot of books
That
everywhere.
man likes to read.
That's exactly right.
Show me the way you react when you hear somebody doesn't have a library card.
What the? They have to have a library card
Before they leave here today?
before they leave here today. All of you. It was 3 of you, and I'm gonna call you out.
Tell me how you feel when someone has a late book.
That's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
Oh, thank God.
Because we have automatic renewals.
Sure, I still have A Wrinkle in Time checked out from 3rd grade, 1993, and I gotta find that.
Okay, Rachel, can you check on that for me, please?
This is such an awesome spot because we're in Cookbook, which you've incorporated a bar and cafe to be part of the library
That's right.
experience. So let's eat these, and then maybe you can show me your favorite part of the actual library.
Sounds wonderful.
Let's do it. But first, biscuit bliss.
Flying sausage.
Okay.
Come on, roll on.
Okay. So this is your favorite area, huh?
Yes, it is. Absolutely fantastic.
I didn't mean to yell. It is the library, but I'm just so excited. So where are we?
We're on the 3rd floor in the teen areas. It's a special place only for teen. Today we made an exception. It has a great view of downtown, the lake. It's just wonderful.
Yeah, and what is this? You guys have thought of everything.
Yes, indeed. When a kid want to come study, they want to read, or they want to check out one of our laptops, they can do that.
I'm telling you, if this had been around when I was in high school, you would have never gotten rid of me here.
And that's the idea.
What else do you love in this library?
The rooftop garden is fabulous. It's a public space where you don't get a chance to see that kind of view in any other place in downtown. Plus, it's a relaxing area as well.
What do you hope for the future?
Oh gosh, more and more programming around ethnic communities and providing for them. We just recently had Kids Block Party, where we had so much diversity here. It was just absolutely remarkable. And just to see kids and family interacting in this space, that's what it's all about.
The future's bright, isn't it?
Very bright.
Thanks for hanging with us, Roosevelt.
Thank you for having me.
See you later. I'm gonna check out nonfiction now.
God, it's wonderful. You having too much fun. This is not work for you.
This is what life is supposed to look like. As you can see, 6 floors of fun and over 500,000 books. You've got to check out the library. Up next, director Tracy Frazier talks about her directorial debut and its world premiere at South by Southwest.